In this lesson, we'll set up twist systems for the shins. What we'll now need to do is go ahead and focus on the start helpers. We need to get the twist axis of each helper locked down so that as we start to rotate the shin, we'll get a really nice twist distribution up the thigh. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. We'll go in and create another exposed TM node. Once we've done that, now let's go ahead and use Alt-A to align this to our start helper. Again, the one that has been connected to the thigh bone. Sweet. By the way, it should be easy to find because it should be oriented the same way the thigh is. I know we have a few helpers here right on top of each other, but again, you could always resize them if you need to. Alright, from here what I'd like to do is go ahead and rename this object. So that's going to be expose L shin. Nice. Once we've done that, feel free to add this to your hidden layer. Alright, great. And then going back to the exposed node, we can make sure that it'll be linked to our thigh bone, and then we'll go ahead and freeze its transforms. Nice. Remember to press page up just to make sure that you've linked to the correct object. Alright, so from here what I'd like to do is go ahead and expose the shin. Let's go ahead and jump to our modify panel. We'll scroll up, we'll click none, and now we'll go ahead and grab the shin bone. Now take a look at something. We know that the twist axis is the x-axis, right? If we were to go ahead and scroll down, you'll notice that the x-axis is actually zeroed out because according to its parent, which is the thigh, there's no offset. That's why we have the 0 value. The only offset is the bend axis, which is the z, and that's because of our preferred angle. So that's going to work out great. Let's say we do this. We'll go ahead and right-click with the exposed node selected. We'll choose wire parameters, object, local, Euler, X. Now let's go ahead and select our start helper. I'll go ahead and grab the object and load it in on our right side. And then we'll go ahead and search for its twist axis, which is the Z. Let's do a direct connection and see how everything works. We'll go ahead and grab the shin and we'll start to twist. Have a look, it's rotating in the wrong direction. So what do we need to do to fix that? Well, it's actually really simple. Let me go ahead and bring back the parameter wiring dialog. All we need to do is add a negative operator in front of our expression. So we'll add the negative symbol. We'll choose update. And now let's go ahead and test this out. As we start to rotate the shin, you'll see that everything's working just fine. We get this really nice twist distribution up the thigh. How cool. So there we have it. Everything's working great. Well, that's it. What we now need to do is go ahead and set the same thing up for the right shin using the same steps. So I'll leave that up to you. And in the following lesson, we'll go ahead and work on the ankles. We're just about done here. And then once we're finished setting up our twist systems, we'll then want to make sure we update our scale expressions to consider our global node.